Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. Soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing Hoochie screaming. Fiending for money and alcohol, the life of a West Side player where cowards die and we all ball. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz, the adult. Alright, man, look. Only Cali where we ride, now rally, so live and die. Oops! Alright, man, look. Tupac Shakur, the GOAT. All right, man, look. I did a video earlier explaining Kovalev, saying it was impossible for him to win against Canelo Alvarez, all due to that quick turnaround after his fight with Yard and taking on Canelo Alvarez. Now, in my comments, I have many people saying that's what I meant, ShowBizz the adult, when we said that Kovalev threw the fight against Canelo Alvarez. The turnaround was too short. He knew it was impossible to win. He threw the fight for the bucks. He knew it was impossible. The turnaround was too small, too short of a time. I want you guys to be extremely consistent here. All you guys who are saying that means put all your money on Tyson Fury. That means that Deontay Wilder is throwing the fight against Tyson Fury. That's what that means. I want you to stay consistent. I hate when these boxing fans, when the boxing community are so biased and is so inconsistent that it's embarrassing. Listen, that means if Kovalev threw the fight because the period he took the fight in short period of time, turned around from his last fight, that means Deontay Wilder in practically the same amount of time, taking on Luis Ortiz on November 23rd and then having a 3-month turnaround against Tyson Fury February 22nd. That means that he is also throwing the fight by taking the fight in a short period of time. Is that what that means? What's the difference? Kovalev, I get it. Kovalev, he's 36 years old. Deontay Wilder, he's 34. That means that Deontay Wilder, he can have a turnaround that short. How about this? Kovalev, he took a bigger risk. He took on Anthony Yard, a guy with practically zero experience in comparison to Kovalev. And then his turnaround was against a guy named Canelo Alvarez, pound for pound top fighter. I think he's pound for pound #1. A smaller guy jumping up 2 weight classes to take on Kovalev. That is a bigger risk, a far greater risk. You got the rehydration clause. That's a far greater risk than Deontay Wilder taking on Luis Ortiz, ranked #6 heavyweight in Ring Magazine, who only lost to Deontay Wilder the first time in a fight where Luis Ortiz almost knocked out Deontay Wilder. Yeah, Kovalev taking on Yard and then Canelo Alvarez is far bigger risk than Deontay Wilder taking on this Luis Ortiz, this boogeyman, and then coming back 3 months later to take on Tyson Fury, the lineal champion, ranked #1 in Ring Magazine heavyweight. The first fight was a draw where Deontay Wilder should appreciate the fact that it was a draw. Yeah, Deontay Wilder taking on Luis Ortiz 3 months later, taking on Tyson Fury is not as big of a risk as Kovalev taking on Anthony Yard and then 2 months and some change later taking on Canelo Alvarez. Get that out of here. There is no difference. There is no difference. So that means since there's practically no difference with the turnaround both being short for both fighters, the risk being great for both fighters, if that are the same, and I think it's actually a bigger risk for Deontay Wilder because Deontay Wilder is taking on 2 top heavyweights. Still, if those risks are the same, that means that if it's impossible for Kovalev to beat Canelo Alvarez, it's impossible for Deontay Wilder to beat Tyson Fury. And since Deontay Wilder is taking that fight, he's throwing the fight. ShowBizz the adult. Let me know what you all think in the comments below. Everybody who said that Kovalev threw that fight for taking the fight in the first place, that must mean Deontay Wilder is throwing a fight against Tyson Fury. You might as well put your money on Tyson Fury. I'm out.